Good morning from the beautiful Namche, Nepal. It is day 3 of our trek to Everest Base Camp. We are currently at 11,000 feet. Today we are trekking about 7 miles to Dole, which sits at 13,300 feet or 4,200 meters. It's gonna take us about 6 hours, and we have quite a bit of uphill and downhill today. But what I'm most excited for today is that we're veering off from the normal path that most people take to get to base camp. The trail so far has been a little bit busy, and so we're taking a non-traditional route to see things that most people don't get to see, and I'm really excited about it. We're starting to get a little more remote now. We enjoyed our last hot shower, Wi-Fi, and Western toilets, and we're looking forward to the true Nepali experience. Starting the morning off with a quick trip to the monastery for good luck for our hike today. It's already starting to warm up, so the layers have come off. The monastery was really cool. It's 260 years old and sits up at the top of the valley overlooking everything. Really cool place. We have one more quick stop before the trek begins today. Came back to the bakery for 2 more apple strudels. They were so good. There's nothing I'd rather have at 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. Gonna miss this place. It's amazing. D-Lock said there's not another bakery over the next few days, so we had to stop one more time. So this is a really cool spot right here. This statue right behind me is a statue of the first Sherpa to ever summit Mount Everest. His name is Tenzing Norgay Sherpa. And then right behind him in the background, you can see Mount Everest. So this is our first time seeing it clearly, and it's so incredible just how majestic, tall it is. It's almost incomprehensible, but it's perfectly clear out. The weather's amazing. Being here and seeing that is just such a cool feeling. These are all terraces, grow crops here. Then in the middle of it, basketball hoop. Here's our trail to Dole. Go all the way around this mountain, down and up. Here's another shot of Everest. Got the Stupa right there and the Everest in the background. So that is the tallest mountain in the world right there. And then that peak is the most technical climb in the world. Little yak traffic. Our trail today is sort of like a roller coaster. We have 2 miles of flat, 3 miles of straight uphill, 1 mile down, and then 1 mile up. And then we make it to our destination. Namaste. Namaste. Cute dog.
Namaste.
We're just about to start the uphill part of the hike, so seemed like the right time to bust out the apple strudels. Pre-hike energy. This is the start of the uphill, but also where we're splitting. Most people will go this way to base camp. We are going to Gokyo first. First of many steps up to the top of that mountain. That's the village we came from right there. We just ran into some wild musk deer, and they're everywhere right now. Really cool. Kind of look like mountain goats, and they're all over this mountain right now. Oh, there's a baby right up here. What? That was cool. There's probably about 50 of these goats surrounding us right now. And as you can see by the terrain, we've officially reached an elevation above the tree line. So we shouldn't be seeing any more trees and all mountain vegetation from here on out. Okay, so we just finished up our 3-mile uphill trek. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, just with the altitude, got a little winded. We made it to the village of Mongla, where we're gonna sit down and have some lunch. So this village is at 13,000 feet. We're starting to get more and more remote. I was just looking over the menu and I've noticed when we started trekking, the meals were about $3 to $4. They're getting up into that $7, $8 range now, and it's probably only gonna go up from there. I've tried pretty much everything on the menus now. They're all similar. My favorite is Dole, which is rice and lentils and vegetables. So I've ordered that again. And we're gonna enjoy some pretty epic views from this lunch spot. There's the trail we just came up. Got a little windy outside, so we moved inside. Also, this has been the surprise of the trip that I never knew I needed. Ginger lemon honey tea. We have it basically every meal now and it is so good.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa, it's a lot of lentils. That's amazing. Back on the road. We are beginning our 1,000-foot drop. We have downhill for the next mile. And yes, it's a little chilly out here. The clouds came in and made it quite a bit colder. That village is just sitting in the clouds. So we were above the tree line, but since we've descended so much, we're back in it. These views we're hiking to right now are so amazing. Right behind us, we have this valley, and this river is actually flowing from Cho-Oyu, straight from the glacier, and going all the way down. 2 more hours. This is the Nepalese national flower right here. So I mentioned that we're taking the less traveled route to base camp. In the 5 or so hours we've been trekking, we've seen a few solo trekkers, but we haven't seen a single other group with a guide on this route, which makes it just that much more special. Feels like we have it to ourselves. It started raining on us pretty hard there for a little bit, but we finished our big climb uphill. We made it to Dole. This is a beautiful little village. Let's go have a quick look around. We're a full 3 days into our trek and 13,000 feet from sea level, and there are still homes and guest houses everywhere. We're getting hot cooked meals with all sorts of different options. Everything has to be brought in from Lukla on yak or by porter, so that's a 3-day journey. They do grow a few things here locally like potatoes, some other vegetables, but other than that, it's all brought up. It's just really cool to think that they've been able to figure out that economy and make it work. Here's our tea house for the night. So we are at 4,200 meters, or about 13,200 feet. Here's our room for the night. We have 2 beds. Nice view out this window here. And then this one, the toilets are not in the room, but they are right next to us. Looks like we have one Western toilet and one local toilet. And here's our sink. Not too bad. Wow, this is beautiful. According to the watch today, we hiked nearly 11 miles in total, took 26,400 steps, and burned 2,500 calories. So, not a bad day, but I'm exhausted. See you in the morning. Got you a little gift. Beautiful.
Kind.
They have Chinese food here.